Hey lash friends, struggling with lash retention? Unlock the secrets to longer lasting lashes with my new ebook. Are you a lash artist who wants to improve your lash retention and boost client satisfaction? Then say goodbye to premature lash shedding and hello to flawless, long-lasting extensions. My carefully crafted ebook, Mastering Lash Retention, is packed with proven techniques, tips, and insider knowledge to help you perfect your craft. What will you learn? The science behind lash retention and how to make extensions last longer, common retention mistakes and how to avoid them, product recommendations for optimal results, best practices for preparing your clients' lashes, how to create a retention-friendly environment, and much, much more. This guide is perfect for lash artists at every level who are serious about delivering consistent, high-quality results. You ask, why this ebook and what makes it different from other ebooks? First of all, it's easy to follow step-by-step instructions. I give you pro-level strategies used by the lash industry's top lash artists, and it's designed to help you increase client loyalty and grow your business. So I ask, are you ready to take your lash game to the next level? And I'm sure the answer is yes, because you're listening to this podcast. So go ahead and download Mastering Lash Retention today and start seeing the difference in your clients' results and watch your business grow. Your clients will thank you and your business will thrive. The download link is in the show notes below. Hey lash friends, welcome back to my podcast. Continuing with my series, Pricing Strategies, today I'm going to talk about something that can completely shift the way you run your lash business, and that's positioning your brand. Now, when I say positioning, I'm talking about where your services fit into the lash market. Because here's the thing, not every lash artist is the same, and certainly not every lash client is the same either. Some clients want a natural everyday set, while others are coming to you for mega volume, textured wispy styles, or the latest trends they saw on Instagram or TikTok. So here's the question you need to ask yourself. What's your signature offering? What are you known for? Maybe you love the clean, classic look that's perfect for office professionals or someone wanting a super natural look. Maybe your specialty is hybrid and volume sets, giving clients that fuller, fluffier look. Or maybe you're all about mega volume and creative lash maps that really stand out. Once you know your niche, that's when pricing starts to make sense. Why? Because your brand position directly influences how much you can charge and how much your clients are willing to pay. So, as always, I'm going to be dropping some gems. While the intro plays, go ahead and grab your pen and paper for notes, and let's jump into it. Welcome to Lash Biz 101. My name is Erica Wilson, and I am your lash bestie that talks everything lash business. Whether you're a seasoned lash artist or new to the lash industry, we all strive for one thing, to run a thriving and successful lash business. I help you think about things you may have overlooked or chose to put on the back burner. I'm that little voice in your head to help push your business in the right direction and to that next level. We could all use a little help and advice, and I'm hoping this is where you can find it. Remember, this is a safe space for everyone. I speak from my heart, and I try to motivate and encourage everyone who's listening. Before we get started, I want to say thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the show. All right, let's get started. Now, let's talk about how to position your brand along with breaking down the different pricing tiers. To begin, consider where your services fit into the market. Are you offering basic lash sets, or are you a specialist in volume, mega volume, or specific styles? Your expertise and niche positioning will affect how much you can charge. Typically, within the lash industry, there are 3 levels from which you can position your service pricing level at. You have number 1, entry-level pricing, which is best suited for new lash artists building their clientele. Number 2, mid-tier pricing, which is appropriate for established lash artists with a solid reputation. And number 3, premium pricing, which can be set by highly experienced lash artists with a strong brand and a loyal following offering exceptional value and experience. Now, let's find your place within the lash market. As I just mentioned, to price your lash services effectively, you must first understand where your brand fits in the market. Again, are you that go-to lash artist for affordable everyday sets, or are you known for delivering bold, dramatic high-end looks? Your brand position directly influences how much you can confidently charge and how much your clients are willing to pay. Now, let's define your signature offerings. You want to think just beyond doing lashes. Think deeper. What do you specialize in? Are you the lash artist that does classic natural looks, perfect for everyday clients, office professionals, beginners that are new to getting lash extensions, or those who prefer a more subtle natural look? Or are you the lash artist that does hybrid or volume, that offers more customization and appeal to clients wanting fuller textured looks? Or are you that lash artist that does mega volumes and consider yourself a styling expert that caters to clients who seek advanced lash artists that create bold, glam lash art and trendy styles, for example, like M-curl, wispy, and anime lashes, or customized mapping based on your client's eye shape? Now that we've defined the 3 different lash artist levels, let's start with seeing which category you fall under as a lash artist. Let's start with the entry-level pricing lash artist. This is where you start if you're brand new, still building your portfolio or practicing consistency. At this stage, your clients might not expect perfection, but they do appreciate affordability. Your focus here should be on attracting clients, getting experience, and building social proof like reviews and before and after photos. But here's my advice. Don't stay in this space too long. If you keep yourself at model prices forever, your brand will get stuck in that quote unquote cheap category. So again, let's break down those points, okay? If you're a beginner lash artist or still refining your technique, number 1, you're building your portfolio and working to earn trust. Number 2, your clients may not expect perfection, yet they appreciate the affordability. And number 3, this stage is about attracting volume, gaining hands-on experience, and collecting testimonials. And don't forget, as a new lash artist, offer launch specials, model rates, or discounted fills, but with a clear end date. Again, don't stay at this level too long or your brand will get stuck as being perceived as cheap. This level is for lash artists who are established, consistent, and have a growing reputation. You're producing results you can stand behind. You've invested in better products and your speed and retention are improving. At this point, clients are coming back for your skills and your results, and not because you're the cheapest option. This is where you can confidently raise your prices. So let's review. As a mid-tier lash artist, you've now 1. Gained consistent client results. 2. Built a bit of social proof, which includes reviews and before and after pics. And 3, developed a steady flow of returning clients. At this level, you can raise prices based on your skill consistency, your improved speed and retention, and your investments in better products and training. You're not that quote unquote discount lash tech anymore. Your clients are coming back for your results, not your rates. Hey Lash Besties, I want to take a quick moment to share something with you and then we'll get back to the podcast. I'm not sure where you are in your lash extensions business. Either you're a new lash artist or maybe you're seasoned. In any case, I want to help ensure your business is set up for success. Truly. You see, when I first started lashing 12 years ago, I thought just taking clients and doing lashes was all I needed to do in order to run a lash business. Boy, was I wrong, and I had to learn that the hard way. Back then, there was no one who offered tips or advice with what to do first and what direction to go in. I had no idea that I needed to register my business, get a business accountant, hire a business lawyer, get business insurance, have an ironclad intake waiver form, how to put together a business plan, so on and so forth. Well, I don't want you to be like I was with learning the hard way for years. It was so hard to bounce back from all the setbacks that I knew nothing about. That's why I decided that no one would need to ever experience that feeling I had. So I did something about it and wrote a book, The Lash Artist's Guide to Success: How to Run Your Lash Extensions Business. This book is like a business coach in your hands. I give you everything very important for your business to be set up properly and to avoid any setbacks. I also give references, examples, tips, and much more to make it as easy as I can for you. So please, don't be like me. It took me years to get my business on track. Go to my website right now, lashbiz101.com/shop, or click the link in the show notes and get your book now. You won't regret it. You'll thank me later. And you're welcome. Now, let's get back to the podcast. And finally, the lash artist we all strive to be, that premium pricing lash artist. This level is for lash artists who've become a brand. This is where the magic happens and where a lot of lash artists dream of being. At this premium level, you're more than just a lash tech. You're a brand. You're fully booked, maybe even have a wait list. You're known for customized lash sets, luxury experiences, and the overall vibe of your business. Your clients aren't paying for just lashes. They're paying for you, your expertise, your artistry, and the exclusivity of sitting in your chair. Man, what a feeling. Premium pricing is about positioning yourself as the go-to lash expert in your area. And the best part, you don't need to compete with anyone on price anymore because your clients see the value in what you do. Here's how you know you're a top-tier premium pricing lash artist. You're likely to 1. Be fully booked or have a wait list. 2. Offering highly customized sets and elite retention. 3. Creating an experience with ambiance, customer service, and luxury add-ons. And finally, number 4, known as that go-to lash expert and possibly offering advanced lash education. Now, understanding premium pricing reflects more than just your skill. It reflects your position in the market. Clients are paying for your time, expertise, and the exclusivity of working with you. At this stage, here's my tip. At this stage, raise your prices confidently when demand increases. It allows space for those dream clients who value quality over deals. This way you get to weed out those quote unquote cheap clients. Now that you understand the different tiers or levels from which you can position your service pricing level at, here are a few questions you want to ask yourself. Ask yourself, number 1, what type of clients do I want to attract? Number 2, how do I want to be perceived? Affordable, reliable, or elite? Number 3, what is my signature lash style? And number 4, do I offer something other lash artists in my area don't? Your answers to this will help you figure out where your brand truly belongs in the market. So with all of this said, here are my final thoughts. Your brand position should be intentional, not accidental. Where you decide to place yourself determines your pricing, your clientele, and ultimately your income potential. And don't forget, your pricing should evolve with your skills. As you grow, as you invest in education, and as demand for your work increases, your prices should reflect that. So don't be afraid to move up. Never let your current clients determine your position as a lash artist because they want to pay a lower rate for quality service. I see this happen far too often. When you position your brand with confidence, the right clients will find you, and they'll be happy to pay for the value you deliver. All right, lash friends, that wraps up today's episode on positioning your brand in the lash market within the pricing strategy series. Remember, where you place yourself, entry level, mid-tier, or premium, isn't just about pricing. It's about how you want to be seen, the clients you want to attract, and the value you're ready to stand behind. Don't be afraid to grow, to shift, and to raise your prices as your skills and confidence expand. Your dream clients will always find you when you position yourself with clarity and confidence. If this episode gave you an aha moment, I'd love for you to share it with another lash artist who needs to hear this message. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss any future episodes packed with tips on how to grow your lash business. Remember to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at LashBiz101, where I show tips on lashing and lash products. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Remember, keep building your brand, keep charging your worth, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.